Alright, I think this is gonna be it. I think it's gonna be the one. Oh my god, that is so freaking good. We've got a very simple video today. A lot of my videos are very structured and thought out. This one's kind of just turning on FL Studio and seeing what I want to make. And we just got into the month of October, which is actually my favorite month of the year. Why are you right here? I need you to go away. Anyway, like I was saying, October is my favorite month of the year. And yeah, I'm a little bit biased for that. It is my birth month. My birthday is October 24th. But in the spirit of spooky season, I want to make something a little bit darker today. Surprise, right? I know, I never do anything dark. So if you do enjoy this video, I see please drop a like for me down below and subscribe for more future content. Now, let's get into this video. Also, I switched out the B cam today to be more of a, you know, down here cam. And the reason why we've got this cam set up here today, and the reason why this video even came to be, I found this line over an arcade which I found a lot of inspiration from. It's underneath the Nightmare line, Caustic Air. Doesn't that sound great? So normally this line, I would expect a lot of sounds like this, which would help out for a lot of like textural background stuff. You're a little bit too close to me. Same thing with that one. It's a nice, good, solid bass though, but then all the rest over here are actual instruments, which we can definitely use to play. In fact, have the exact vibe that I'm trying to go for here today. Like that one immediately, if that doesn't like get your blood going, you know, just let's go. Combined with some layers like this one. And then this arp right here. I love this arp. And honestly, you could go from like layers, cut out some sounds for the last like 2 bars, and then have everything come in at once with some drums. That's gonna hit so freaking hard. Something like that would be so freaking good. And then also this like mom spaghetti guitar, and then this like flute almost, like it's just something very different about this I like a lot. And then these guitars. They're so good. They're so good. This one we could use for like a little bit of like an accent in between like 4 bars or something like that. But the main thing here I think are gonna be these arps. These arps right here, combined with the mom spaghetti guitar. Listen to this, man, come on! Which I am gonna need some headphones for today, I think. Also, if you guys see the background moving, the backdrop, I don't know if right now you can see it moving. I actually have my fan on right now. So if you guys have seen it in the last like few videos, that's what's going on. My microphone is so damn good that you can't even hear. Like I'm looking at my audio capture right now and it's not picking it up at all. It's only getting my voice. So I'm super grateful for that, living in California, going through a major heat wave right now. Multiple, actually. It's been shitty. So it's been great to have that on, although yes, I do understand that the backdrop will be moving and it's a little bit non-cinematic, but it is what it is. I think it's time to stop talking and get started. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm talking about though, okay? Cut those out. Something like that. I think it's gonna work out really well. Then bring in like the mom spaghetti right there. And then once again, do the same thing that we just did, but let the mom spaghetti ride out instead. Yeah, that's gonna be so good. And then we actually start to get into it by adding the... That is so tight, okay. It's a little bit off time, so yeah, it's a little bit off time right now, but I've noticed that with any sort of smart sampler, like this one or Silo or anything like that, it sounds slightly off time while you're doing this stuff, but then once you actually commit it to audio, it's gonna sound way more on time and just, it's gonna sound really freaking good, I guarantee it. That's fine like that, and then maybe something like this. We are adding a lot of different notes over here, so I have to go back to arcade. I wanna make sure to change the voice limit to something higher than 6, and just in case if you wanna add something else too. So I'm gonna go to like 10. I'm not worried about my CPU when using this at all. And then even right here, I may be doing a little bit too much here, we'll see. All right, yeah, I think I actually cut it off after that one right there. That's gonna be the end of it. And I think that we're good to go. I want all this to be playing out and then that after. Maybe start dropping like right here, we'll start adding some drums. Some very light, maybe even some trap drums right here. And then we'll start adding some more drums. Right there, perfect, okay. I dig that. So this is just the intro, all right? And then this right here could be like the verse and then the hook, I guess. I want to experiment more with not worrying about the verse and the hook and just having dope sounds come in at certain times. I think that'll sound really freaking good. So I think I want to create a couple different drum patterns today. One of them's going to be off of this one right here. Yeah, cool. Okay, going over my drums over here, which we just made this template on camera. I made it for you guys in the last video, which I showed you guys how to make your own FL templates. This is a very generic one, but I use it for literally every single beat that I make. Another reason why I wanted this camera setup over here is I want to be doing some drumming today. So you guys can follow along with that. Hopefully if it focuses on my hand correctly. That is so good. That is my Alright, and I think for the drum pattern, that's gonna be pretty much it so far. Just to start off with, I want to also split by channel. Alright, so honestly, for my master, all I have on is a freaking soft clipper, so it's gonna sound really distorted. That's what I want. It's a very aggressive track that I want to be clipping. Okay, hang on. Oh, my laundry's done. Man, I kind of just want, I was going to plan on doing like different drums for this part, but I really dig the way this is going so far. So maybe this could be like all of the verse right here. Intro, only 4 bars, get into it. I want to sit with this a little bit longer. We are clipping so hard right now though. Oh my God. How much? Oh, look at it go. All right. I got to make sure it sounds okay. It sounds great. See, I think I've got too much inspiration right now. I want to do so much of this beat. This needs to get moved on over if we want to be doing this. We can do something like that. Okay, all right. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere with this. I don't know where, but we're getting somewhere. We need to speed up the tempo. Dude, that's so tight. I like this so much. It's not at all the vision that I have for this track, but that's the reason why I made the template that I made in the last video. Because I don't know where I'm going to take a track. I just don't know. So I had it completely in my mind to go for some hard, like vaporwave, synthwave drums. With these arps, it would sound really freaking good. But just the inspiration that I got, like in the middle of creating or arranging out the melody here, I want to be completely trap, which I would have been confined to a more synthwave template if I made one like that and opened up with one. So that's why I don't want to do a template like that, because here I have as much freedom as I want, and the beat changed dramatically. Huh. Maybe we can just make that for like the final bar over here. This one could be it actually. Yeah, that was tight. There's still some timing issues here with Arcade. I think once we export it, it'll be fine. I just want to make sure I did everything that I wanted to before doing that. I think it's time to actually consolidate this track. I'm telling you, don't export something until you're fully convinced that you're not going to need to change anything. You know, make 0 changes to it. This is what the final product is going to be. And also, imperfections are fine. Honestly, I'm okay with a more computerized sound for trap, as I mentioned 2 videos ago with the swing knob, but I've also got no problem with the imperfections and stuff like that. I've got no problem if it sounds a little bit off, if it adds a little bit more authenticity to it. We may have to do some sampling here, which is okay with me. Add a little bit of Pro Q3. All right, I think this is going to be it. I think it's going to be the one. Oh my God, that is so freaking good. I used to be so afraid of like making things unique. So I didn't want like too many patterns, but honestly, nowadays I just don't care. Since we're not doing anything else today and I've got 2 minutes left, I'm trying to add some quick effects, okay? No more editing. Just gonna go over here and find some effects very quickly. Effects, okay. Got to. All right. There. A little bit loud. Okay, come on. No, no, no. There we go. That's all that I want. Some effects that just add some evil tone to it. That's all I'm gonna have for this video here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.